Hi friends, Shayla here. So today I am here to film a review for you. So today's review is going to be about Primitive Boyfriend. This is a manga series by Yoshineko Kitafuka. This is published by 7 Seas here in the US. I want to address some things. So when this series first got announced, a lot of people were really mad and upset. And I have to be honest and say, I didn't understand. The biggest complaint I was seeing is that they wanted pretty boys to look at, not a caveman. But through reading the series, our person, gradually gets more handsome. And by the end, he's a modern Japanese boy and he's adorable to boot. So what this story is about. So we have a young woman named Mito. And Mito, sorry, I'm just going to hold up this last one rather than juggle all of them. So Mito, our girl here, she doesn't really like any of the guys in her grade, at her school. She doesn't find any of them attractive. She's looking for a man's man, kind of, you know, more of somebody that's not a wimp to her. And she has this expectation in her head of who she should be with. And so she is very into her rice field and her farm that her family runs. And she's out there and she basically prays to the god of rice to help her find her perfect mate, essentially. And this goddess of rice answers and transports her back in time to our caveman guy, but it is the same soul of the person in the current time that she should be with. And so she gets to know the very, primal, almost ape form of this person, the more caveman style version, one more evolved version before she really puts it together as to who it is in modern times. And in each one, Mito learns more about what she actually needs in a partner. Yes, she wants to feel safe and protected, but feeling safe and protected can look very different. And it looks different in each era that she's in. And this soul wants to take care of her so much because in Japanese culture, they believe in reincarnation and they believe that you can find your love in every life. And so in this form, he's like, I'll just meet you in the next life. And there's a distinctive mark upon this guy. And it's really such a beautiful exploration as to expectations within a romantic relationship. I really love what this did. The art is actually really beautiful. I mean, there's all your beautiful boys plus the caveman. And it's just so well done. And it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. And this is a different take on a romantic relationship that takes place at high school age than we've ever seen. And I really loved the difference. I think it made this story stand out. It made it special. And it made people look at things differently. So the fact that that's the whole discussion within the manga series and then people's initial reaction to this series, it just confirms to me that this was the right story to come at the right time for the manga community. I gave this whole series 5 stars. I loved each and every volume. Mito's character arc is amazing. She grows, she learns, and she learns what she really needs out of a person. She gets a happily ever after in this story. And I love the way her happily ever after turns out. In the beginning, we meet all the potential guys who are pursuing her or who have interest in her. And we kind of check in with them throughout the series. And there's one that I started to favor pretty early on. And I have to be honest, that was my winner by the end. I really adored him a whole lot. I'm not going to say who it is because that's a huge major spoiler. But yes, I loved the journey that Mito went on. There's just no other way to say it. And you see Mito thriving in all these other environments, and her rice growing knowledge actually ends up helping in this second to last period of time. And she was able to help save these people, and it's beautiful. I absolutely loved and adored this. and I really want more people to read it. I mean, it's super short. I mean, we're talking 3 volumes here. One thing that was disappointing with this first volume is like the last 50-ish pages of this are actually a completely different story by the same mangaka. It's a ballet story, and I just wanted more of Primitive Boyfriend. So know that going in, but I absolutely loved my journey with Primitive Boyfriend. I really thought it was so well done, so well thought out, and I hope we get more from this mangaka coming to the US soon. So with that said, friends, I hope you guys will pick up Primitive Boyfriend and give it a chance despite its unconventional covers, because the story inside is beautiful and stunning and just something that everybody should experience. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.